Hey, just doing a continuation from day one. And in this video, I'm just going to talk about what is fasting and what's fasting to me. On this fast, I'm reading a book by Jensen Franklin entitled Fasting. And in this book, he's basically talking about what fasting is and what fasting is not. One thing that he says, the biggest thing to overcome in fasting is your stomach, because that is the biggest war that you're going to have. One of the biggest wars that you're going to have while fasting is overcoming hunger. Because in itself, fasting is abstaining from food or drink for a period of time. That's the definition of fasting that we see in dictionaries, is abstaining from food for a period of time. But Jensen Franklin begins to explain, his personal battle that he dealt with while he was fasting, because he said every time the hunger would come on, there would always be a commercial in full detail to help increase the hunger in him. And so he began just to break it down clearly, some of the things that we're going to encounter as we fast. But one thing that he really said that really stuck out is fasting is not just abstaining from eating. It's more involved, because there's a purpose and an intent for fasting. One thing that I agree wholeheartedly that he says, that your heart has to be in the fast. You can't just fast if your heart is not in it, because God is looking at your heart and your intentions for the fast. If your intention is just to lose weight on the fast, then your heart is not you're not in the fast for the right reason. One thing that I can say a fast is, to me, it is abstaining from something, but I don't necessarily think it's just food, because there are other things that may become hindrances to your relationship with Christ that allows your relationship to dwindle and to die off. Like, there are things like even the internet, the talking on the phone, watching being on social media, Twitter, Facebook all the time, and watching that reality TV show stuff. That can consume most of your time and take away the time that you could be allowing with God. I see that fasting to me is taking away those things that hinder you from seeking God's face. When I look at fasting in the Bible, I look at Moses and Daniel, two great examples. Every time when they finished their fast, God revealed himself to them clearly. After Moses finished his 40-day fast, that's when God gave him the 10 Commandments. He gave them the law for the land to follow, for the people of God to follow. He gave that to Moses. And when Daniel finished his fast, that's when the angel came and appeared to him and spoke to him and told him what he needed to do to come out of where he was. And so that's what I see this fast is doing. Is God's going to begin to show me his face, in a sense. He's just going to begin to speak to me and pour some things into me that's going to take me to that new level, into that new season of my ministry and even me as an individual. I see that I have endured a lot within the past 2 years, the past year and a half, and I feel that I need to detox everything that I have experienced in order for me to clearly hear from God. And this fast is going to allow me to detox everything, all the things that held me bound, all the things that keep me complacent. Because in the fast, while you're in the fast, your objective is to want to be better and be greater than where you are. And so with this fast, Daniel fast, which is a 21-day fast, see, there's different types of fasts that you can do. There's a 40-day fast, there's a 3-day fast, and Daniel fast is 21 days. You have a normal fast, you have a partial fast. There's just different types to look into. I'll probably break those down to different types of fasts in another video, but the fast that you do has to be between you and God. It has to be a commitment that you choose to stick to for God, because God is going to look at your heart during this fast. And if you see yourself in the same place in the same place when you started the fast, your heart wasn't in it. See, there should be a change. Even from when you start day one, you should already see that there's something is bound to be different about beginning this journey and beginning this fast. God is going to reveal himself. You just got to expect and wait for him to do that for you. Again, keep me lifted and keep me in prayer as I continue this journey. I will continue to do different logs a day. Again, just keep me in prayer, because I know God is going to do some great things. All right.